it's kind of raining this morning. And they say red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. So we was on the ocean, seeing the red sky, that meant he's gonna run into some storms. As far as I remember, I could be wrong, but I believe that's right. Red sky morning, sailor's warning.
We got some good stuff today. Chicken and broccoli. Yep. And my son made some chicken nuggets in the air fryer. He knows how to use that. I'm old school, so with some Heinz ketchup, an apple, and some coffee. Yeah, a lot on my mind today. I've been thinking, we got these 2 bags of potatoes. If you've been watching, you got them for free Sunday. So my daughter said, "You're not going to cook them, you're going to waste them." So my son, he's getting pretty good at using an air fryer. I've never used one, but I used to cook on the oven back in the day. But, now I just go get my chicken and broccoli. But he cut these potatoes up and sliced them about that thick, so they look like little potato chips, a little thick. 15 minutes in the air fryer, and they were okay. They were done. But then he wanted it crispy, so he did it for another 15 minutes and cut it short 6 minutes, so 24 minutes. So I said, well, try it 20 minutes. So I don't know if he did it or not, but the potatoes will not be wasted. And just thinking about all kind of stuff, they talk about financing and money, and this Mark Tilbury, he's an English guy with glasses, and he did model planes, and he always talks about stuff about businesses you can get, like washing machine or washerette, and doing vending machines. So I like watching some of that stuff, and he's not charging you for it. So, there's still a lot of research to go into it. But he said if you want to take how much you want per, say you want to live on $30,000 a year, and I believe that's like $750,000. You can times it, but you times it by 25 years or 25 times what you want to live on. And he said just put it in stocks, and then you can take out 4%. It makes 4% interest. So it should last you the rest of your life. I don't know how long that is. Some people say you need more. But if you had a side hustle in doing that, or maybe you wouldn't need it. But I thought that was kind of interesting. So if you wanted, only 30 grand a year, which you work all year for, but if you had $700-some thousand, you just take 30,000 out a year, it should last you the rest of your life. Especially if you get Social Security or some kind of retirement, then you wouldn't need as much. But you don't want to be old and destitute when you get there. But yeah, just thinking about all that stuff, I'm thinking about getting a trailer because it'd be cheaper than getting a truck to haul my trash off in, and my son is going to help pay a little bit, which I forgot when I was thinking, well, do I really need this? But he said he'd pay some because he's going to want to use it because he's getting into bikes and all. But he's just obsessive. He bought a BB gun and about 20 or 30 of them. And I said, how much you shoot them now? I'll shoot them every now and then. I'm just too cheap to buy ammunition. I said, well, you got 60 guns or however many you got, BB guns, maybe 20, 10, I don't know. But he's got a bunch. Some of them take CO2, some of them pump. He's got all these guns, and he ain't even using them. Now he's buying all this junk, like motorcycles or looks like clown motorcycles and mopeds, and he's getting all this junk. So he's going to have a whole junkyard full of junk that he's putting all his money into, and none of it runs. Not long. So then I said, more stuff you got, more you got to take time fixing everything, so then you don't have time to enjoy it. So who knows? But we get this trailer, and I was worried about somebody stealing it. And there's a thing you can do. It's called a hitch lock or a trailer hitch lock. So you put it around the trailer, I guess, when it's sitting in the yard. So somebody tries to pull up to it, they're not going to be able to put it on a hitch. So I guess if they wanted to ingenuity, they could probably just tie it to their truck and take off with it. But, it wouldn't be secure as putting on a hitch. But we'll see. That's the only thing I'm worried about, somebody stealing that. But hopefully they won't. But I got a truck for $2,500. It lasted 2 years. 2006 Nissan Frontier. I got it from a guy, and the transmission went out on it. And then my little GMC pickup, the motor locked up on me. So I said, well, shoot. You know, that was like, say, 77 and 25 and maintenance and everything. So say 11, 12 grand for 2 trucks. And I got maybe 6 years out of it. But if I can get a trailer for like $1,200, that's, 1/10 the price, and hopefully I'll get more than 6 years out of it. I just got to put a hitch on my car, which is going to cost me $700, but I'll have the wiring harness and I'll be legal, so I have lights and everything. And then I guess your boards, hopefully your boards last 10 years. Might have to stain them or replace your boards in it, but I want the walls, and then you got to cover the trash so it don't blow out and get a ticket. But yeah, just kind of got my mind thinking about all this stuff and enjoying. I ain't wasting these potatoes, and Thanksgiving's coming up. And I keep forgetting it's Thanksgiving. They don't advertise anymore. They go straight from Halloween to Christmas. So, today's Tuesday, and Thursday's Thanksgiving. So my daughter is supposed to go over her house. We'll see if they chill out. And all these doctors, the dentist called me, wanted to reschedule, but I'm getting my hitch on Wednesday. So I said, I can't do it. Everybody's wanting to push everything up, and everybody's going to be closed Thanksgiving. So I just enjoy the time off. But yeah, just thinking about what to do, and, try not to talk to scammers. Enjoy life. Just trying to go to waterfalls and see what I can get into, and relaxing before I had to go to work and walk around the crazy people. But yeah, y'all have a good time, and good luck with y'all's work, no matter what it is. And no matter where you have to go work, you got to do something. You got to go buy your chicken and broccoli or whatever you eat. And you got to have money to make your coffee. Unless you got a trust fund for coffee. You got to do it. You got to get the coffee. Coffee good. But whatever you do, you get your trailer hitch or your coffee or your retirement fund or just enjoy life. Just relax. I'll be so tired when I get off work. I make it home and I sit in my car a minute. They say I know it's 2 hours later. It's like, man, it's already 9 o'clock. I got home at 7. I was out there 2 hours. And then the rain woke me up. So I said, well, shoot, I sit in here a few more minutes. And then the rain died down. And then I finally come in the house and turn my little heater on. And got all comfort, set the alarm. And the alarm went off. I'm like, I don't feel like I got any sleep. A little bit. But that's the way it is when you have to stay busy. So whatever you're doing, chill like a villain or smooth criminal, but don't do anything bad. Just chill. And we'll talk at you later.